Today I'm going to be explaining why I prefer Windows 7 over Windows 10. So let's get into it. The first reason why is because of the boot chime. Now, you might be thinking, what boot chime? Well, on Windows 10, if you boot up your computer, this is what you get. Even if you don't own Lenovo, it's very basic like this. Now let me show you the Windows 7 boot chime. Yes, I know there's a cat in the way. Other than the fact that my computer naturally makes lots of Windows 7 computer makes lots of noises naturally. As you can tell right here, we're actually getting a cool boot animations, which were definitely not really in Windows 7. And wait for it. Hear that? That's actually the sound of a good boot chime. I might add is that Windows 7 just doesn't randomly open apps that have ads. Like for example, this I did not open any of these. I did not open Spotify nor Teams. Those just automatically opened, hence proving that Microsoft has ads on Windows 10. And also like for example, let's say I go ahead and lock this computer. Look, right here, they're literally advertising Microsoft Edge right there. So yeah, Windows 7, of course, on the other hand, doesn't have any of that. And right here as well, there is just no boot. It doesn't actually waste time, with ads. It just goes straight to the point. Like as you can tell, obviously here it opens up an app. This was because of the antivirus having a notification. This is not because of their advertising. And also another thing that I might add, sometimes on Windows 10, I actually get like right here, for example, here I've got my, going back to my Windows 10 computer. Like for example, Microsoft is sending you lots of notifications on Windows 10. Now a lot of this is present on Windows 7. The third reason is because of the Microsoft Entertainment Pack. Like if I go start right here, go to games, just wait for it to load a second, just give it a second. And right here, look at here, it comes with the Microsoft Entertainment Pack. Now let's go over to Windows 10 and see if it comes, because with the Microsoft Entertainment Pack you can play simple games like for example Solitaire, and Minesweeper, or you can play many more complex games. So you can play lots of good games on Windows 10. Now 7, excuse me. Now let's look at Windows 10. Windows 10, if we go start here, as you can tell, I mean, you get Microsoft Solitaire, but this version is filled with all sorts of ads and whatnot. So yeah, this is hence proves that the Microsoft Entertainment Pack on Windows 7 is better than, well, you don't even get anything like that on Windows 10. Why I prefer fourth reason, excuse me, why I prefer Windows 7 over 10 is the more organized start menu. So here's the start menu on Windows 7. As you can tell, it's overall pretty organized. Now let's go over to start menu on Windows 10. It's a little less organized, as you can see, and it's also got ads in it. So the Microsoft start menu is not a hair bun. This is actually people's computers that need work for. So you can't exactly make it a little sloppier, Microsoft. I prefer Windows 7 over Windows 10 or 11. Or over Windows 10 or 11 is because Windows 7 looks like its own thing. Like, it doesn't look like a ripoff of anything, as you can tell. But then when we come over to... But then on Windows 11, actually, it's got like a little... It's got the bar on it. The taskbar makes it look a lot like the Chrome OS shelf. That is not a great thing, because that looks very unoriginal. In fact, I'll show you pictures of the Chrome OS shelf and the Mac and the Windows 11 taskbar, so you believe me. Windows 7 over 10 or 11 is the fact that on Windows 10 or 11, as you can tell, you get all these apps like you would get on your iPhone or iPad, like calendar, weather, all that good stuff, all that stuff, camera. There's all sorts of more phone-like applications. Now on Windows 7 you don't get any of that. In fact, if you don't believe me, let's just go over to the start menu and find out. I don't see any of that kind of stuff on here. Now, if you guys know my channel, you know I genuinely prefer macOS over Windows. And I know macOS comes with a calendar and photos app and all that but it ties in better with the Apple ecosystem, like with your phone, your iPad, and everything, versus on last I checked, Windows Phone was dead, and I don't know if your Android integration with Windows is as clean on Microsoft on their phone integration thing. So yeah, I might add is that you actually get lots of wallpaper choices on Windows 7. Like, look at all these. You even get characters, cool stuff like this. Like, you get everything on here, and pretty good wallpapers on here too. Now let's go over to Windows 10 to see what they offer. 5 options you get on Windows 10 that come with the computer. 5 options versus I don't even know how many. That's quite a big difference. Thank you all for watching this video, and as always, my social media and such will be linked down below in the description. And if you want more content like this, please subscribe to my channel, and as always, peace out.